Well, St. Patrick's Day, of course, is right around the corner, but you can celebrate early in Olde Town, Arvada this weekend. And let me just tell you, Olde Town, Arvada knows how to celebrate St. Patrick's, and even earlier, starting today, because Danny's already out there. She's got a preview of the festivities. Danny, you're already wearing green. I've got my green, but what else is happening out there?
Ooh. Yeah, Claudia, okay, you know me well enough to know that I'm not coming out here for St. Patrick's Day without donning my green today. So yes, we are so excited to be able to preview the amazing celebrations and festivities that happen right here in Olde Town. And that's why we are so excited to be here with our friend Joe. It's so good to see you.
So good to see
you. It's been so long. So Joe, there's so much that's going to be going on this weekend for St. Patrick's Day. There always is.
Absolutely.
Tell me what people can expect this weekend.
Well, this Saturday is our big St. Patrick's Day festival that we do every year.
Yes.
Starts at noon, goes from noon to 6.
Love it.
It's a great family-friendly event. We have 2 stages, multitude of bands, I think 6 bands this year.
Okay.
A bunch of craft artists and vendors out on the streets setting up.
Okay.
Of course, there's libations. It wouldn't be libations without St. Patrick's.
Yeah.
You know, it wouldn't be St. Patrick's Day without libations.
One and the same, yes,
right?
love it.
So yeah, it's a great time to come, you know?
Yeah, I love it so much. And what makes you guys so great is that you guys do have one of kind of the biggest parties and the biggest celebrations. Tell me what it feels like to be out here in the crowd, hanging out with everybody in Olde Town. I mean, what's the vibes?
Oh, for me, it's electric, right?
Yeah.
We love it when the streets are filled. Everybody is in a great mood.
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day is one of our favorite holidays. Absolutely. So, yeah, I mean, I would just say it's a great time to come to Olde Town.
Yes.
Support our local businesses because they all have a bunch of specials going on as well.
Yeah.
And, you know, just enjoy the atmosphere.
I love that you mentioned the local businesses because we have a nice array of things that you have to show us here. What do you have here for us today?
Sure. So we know it's about food and drink, but we wanted to highlight some of our retailers, right?
Love that, yes.
So this right here is from our newest boutique down here,
Okay.
Mermaid Walking.
Love it.
They just opened up, oh gosh, maybe about 4 months ago or so,
Nice,
right?
yeah.
Great women's boutique though. So if you don't have your green yet, come down there, get your green on.
Yes.
And of course, you know, if you really want to get into the St. Patrick's Day spirit, they have some cute earrings.
I love it. Those are great. Yep.
And then from our home and decor shop,
Yeah.
outside the box and outside the box too, just a bunch of fun things that you can have. So they're really great at just bringing in things seasonally, right?
Yes.
So St. Patrick's Day, obviously they have a ton of St. Patrick's Day stuff. Love these playing cards.
Oh my
So
gosh.
playing cards with 52 Irish slangs.
Ooh,
so
love that.
Pick up the cards.
Yeah.
That way you're ready. You know what you're going to say on St. Patrick's Day,
Exactly.
right?
We've got to say
You can
more
be
than
an
top of the
insider and
morning.
use a slang.
Right,
Yeah.
100%. Okay, what else did you bring for us today? Brought something pretty special.
Oh, you know, we got to give it up. We have Dan with us.
Oh my gosh, our friend Dan! It's not St. Patrick's Day without bagpipes.
Right.
Tell me about Dan. Is he going to be joining us for the festivities on Saturday?
And so we kick off our St. Patrick's Day Festival with a march through Olde Town with the Centennial State Pipes and Drums.
Amazing.
So there will be a drum and bagpipe march that will come through the streets. And that's really the kickoff for the festival, which is fantastic.
I love that so much because, again, this is getting you in the mood to come celebrate with you guys here in Olde Town.
Absolutely.
Remind us one more time, Joe, when is it, from how long, from what are the times, all the things?
This Saturday, 12 to 6. If you need more info, you can definitely go to www.oldtownarvada.org.
Yes.
Don't forget the E in Old, of course.
Yes, Ian Old.
And of course, and follow us on social media, right? That's where you're going to get all the updates and all the features and all of that good stuff.
I love it so much. Joe, thank you so much.
Thank
we appreciate
you.
it. Oh, big salute to Dan here as well. And guys, don't go anywhere because coming up, it's also not St. Patrick's Day without some amazing Irish food. We're going to get into some of those incredible tasty snacks that you can get right here in Olde Town in just a little bit. Claudia, I'll send it back to you. Welcome back, everybody. Okay, we are celebrating St. Patrick's Day right here in Olde Town, Arvada. There's no better way to celebrate, let's be real. And that's why we are joined today by our good friend, Joe. Joe, the fry plate looks a little low. Is that you or me?
That's probably both of us.
That was a little bit of both of us. I agree. These fries are too good to pass up. Joe, tell us where we are right now and why this is such a great place to stop at if you're coming to Olde Town this weekend.
Absolutely. So we are here at New Image Brewing. They just celebrated 9 years in Olde Town.
Nice.
and they're one of our favorites.
Yes.
So we came down here because obviously they have great food and great drinks.
Exactly, and there's no better way to celebrate St. Patrick's Day than with some great food and great drinks. So let's talk about this incredible plate here in front of us. Tell me what we have here. It looks amazing.
Absolutely. So, basically, New Image just started a new food program.
Okay.
It's called Artie's Express.
Yeah.
And they really specialize in making some of the best burgers I've ever had.
Woo.
Right?
Yeah.
But for St. Patrick's Day, they're doing it up, and what we have here is a corned beef burger.
Amazing. And
Yeah.
I love corned beef like any time of year. I have to give a shout out to these fries because we've been snacking on them. There's nothing like a fry that's like real potato, crispy out of the oven, nice and hot. So good.
So good, right? If you're not using real potatoes, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I completely agree. Oh my gosh. And I have to also point out, we were looking at the menu earlier. These burgers are not only delicious, they're incredibly affordable, and they're something that it sounds like a lot of people in Old Town have been coming down to really try out, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the price point on them is fantastic,
Yeah.
right? Burger, fries, full meal. I mean, with the beer, you're sitting right there at like under 20 bucks. So,
Amazing.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong.
Uh-huh.
So we can't do St. Patrick's Day without touching on the libations as well.
Of course.
Let's talk about some of these incredible green drinks that we have behind us and what they are and what we can get this weekend.
Sure.
Yeah.
So normally, you're drinking a green beer.
Right.
It's probably a big brand, right?
Totally.
It might be some Coors, Miller, whatever.
Yeah,
maybe,
exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
These are going to be your craft green beers right here.
Amazing.
So this one here is a blood orange wit called Moped.
Wow.
And it turned green with blue carousel.
Wow.
So, and then this one over here is your award-winning green beer there. That is their Italian Pilsner, and it just won gold at the Colorado Brewers Guild.
That's incredible. So you're not just, drinking a green beer. You're actually really getting to try something that's craft, that's really impressive, that's made right here. Yeah.
You're drinking some of the best beer in Colorado right here.
Amazing. And they have another drink on the menu too, right? Was a Shamrockarita?
Shamrockarita, yeah.
I love
so it's
that.
going to be green, it's going to be melon flavored.
Okay.
So not only does New Image make great beer, they make great cocktails.
Yes.
Come down, you can get cider, you
Yeah.
can get wine if you're gluten free.
Sure.
So they kind of have something for everybody.
Yes.
And of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention, great place to bring the family.
Yeah.
I bring my daughter down here. She gets to snack on fries.
Right.
We get to have a quick bite to eat and enjoy ourselves.
Exactly.
So yeah.
It's a way to do it. I love it. Tell people again what's going on Saturday, how they can come out and enjoy, what times, all of that.
Absolutely. So it is Old Town St. Patrick's Day Festival. Begins at noon this Saturday.
Yep.
Goes till 6 o'clock. Come down for the bands, come on down for the vendors, come for
Yes.
the libations, and come to support our businesses.
Absolutely. And tell me quickly too about the march that's happening and when we can expect to see that.
Absolutely. So we're going to kick off the whole event with the Centennial State Pipes and Drums.
Yes.
And they'll start right at noon. They'll do a march down Grandview onto Old Wadsworth. And that's really the beginning of the festival, right?
Yes, kicking it off the right way.
Kicking it off the right
I love
way.
it so much. Well, before I let you go, Joe, I'd say we should both take another fry here.
This one looks a little
Yeah, it's out of place. Can we do a fried cheers? Oh,
Fry- yours
my fry
broke.
broke. That's okay. I'll have to eat it then. So good. Oh my gosh.
So good.
And fresh out of the fryer too, even better. That's how we got it. Joe, thank you again so much. So great to see you. And guys, again, don't forget to come out here. Seriously, Old Town Arvada is the place to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. This coming Saturday, noon to 6 o'clock, and you get to see that march right at the beginning of the day. If you want all of the information or to learn more about the incredible businesses here in Old Town, it's oldtownarvada.com. And again, that's old with an E at the end, so don't forget. All right, Claudia, I'm gonna keep snacking on these fries, probably dive into the sandwich here too. It looks so good, so I'll send it back to you.